Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about introduction of forensic science. Here Harendra Kumar Bambude, assistant professor in forensic science, Government Institute of Forensic Science, Nagpur. Today we are going to discuss what is forensic science. So in this lecture we focus on basics about the forensic science and from where this forensic science term derives. In the ancient Roman Empire, the Senate used to conduct its meeting in a public place called the Forum. Anyone who wants to could listen to the great debate of the day and watch the government in action. The key here is that the forum was the place where everyone could come and observe. The term forum is Latin for public and forensic is derived from that term. The forensic science implies then something about science and the public. In the broad sense, forensic science can be defined as the method of science applied to public matter. By this definition, forensic science does not necessarily have to do with crime, but the term have evolved in modern time to refer to the application of science to court or criminal matters. Most forensic scientists work in the criminal area for the justice system, although civil cases are an important component of forensic science. The depth of forensic science. If forensic science refers to science applied to criminal and civil law, one way wonder which of the science actually forensic science are. The answer may surprise you. Any science can be a forensic science if it has some application to justice. Think about how many different areas of forensic science could potentially be brought to bear on solving crimes. Many medical, physical, and biological sciences have forensic application, as do maths, business practice, sociology, and psychology. The list is nearly endless. The most common areas of science that have forensic application are going to discuss in next lecture. This will give you an idea of the big tent that is forensic science. Forensic science versus criminal investigation. There is a good deal of confusion about the relationship between forensic science and crime scene investigation. The part of this may be due to TV shows such as CSI that blur the distinctions between them by depicting the people who collect evidence from a crime scene as some people who analyze the evidence in the forensic science lab. In reality, these are different functions but with some actual overlap. Crime scene investigators are usually, but not always, police officer trained for and then assigned to the crime scene unit. They learn how to recognize evidence, protect it from contamination, collect it properly, thoroughly document its location and condition, and maintain a chain of custody to help authenticate the evidence where it gets to court. Crime scene investigators have a science education background, but many do not. Some are also trained in procedure that could be considered forensic science because they involve preliminary analysis of some type of evidence. Under normal circumstances, the job of crime scene investigator stops when the evidence is div- delivered to the laboratory where the actual work of forensic scientist begins. Most people in the forensic science field do not consider crime scene investigation activity to be part of forensic science, in spite of the fact that many crime scene units are administratively within the job, within the lab structure, and that forensic scientists are increasingly going to some crime scene to help with investigators. Criminalistics. The term criminalistics derived was first coined by Dr. Paul Kirk, considered by many to be the father of forensic science in the United States. In some quarters, criminalistics is synonymous with forensic science, and the two terms are often used interchangeably. In California, forensic scientists are often officially called criminalists. The term can be used to describe the comparative forensic science such as fingerprint, question document, firearm, and tool marks. Most commonly, however, criminalistics refer to the myriad types of physical evidence gathered by crime scene. These include illicit drug, blood and DNA, fire and explosive residue, hair and fiber, glass and soil particles, paint and plastic, fingerprint, bullet, and many more. In next lecture, we are again discuss about the history of forensic science and more about the basics about the forensic science. Thank you for watching video.